Traveling to Morocco on the continent of Africa was truly an experience that we will not forget. It was overwhelming yet exciting, and just enjoyed it so much, especially traveling with good friends in our travel group, learning about new cultures, meeting new people, and just had the time of our lives. We booked this tour with Flawless Travel. It was a private tour for just our group, and we had a dedicated English speaking guide and driver with us the whole time. And so we started off in Casablanca, and then we went north into Rabat, and then Fez, and then, as you can see from here, we went into the desert and then back into Marrakesh. I love that we had enough room to spread out and be comfortable as we started this journey. So leaving Casablanca, we headed north to Rabat, and Rabat is the current capital of Morocco. So we had a lot to learn because this is not one of the places that you hear a lot about when you hear about Morocco, unlike Fez and Marrakesh. But this city was just really stunning. Like, it could be a place that I could live here. It was on the coast. Here we are on the Atlantic Ocean again. I just love um, having encounters on all the different places of the Atlantic Ocean, and just very contemporary. We did take note of the number of people that were out just enjoying this beautiful day, just all different ages, and it's really, really cool to see everybody just having a good time. And here we are approaching the Medina that we're staying in, and just walking through the Medina is just so odd because it feels like you're just going through these narrow passageways. But what's behind the doors are always a treat, especially this first one. We were just shocked and amazed at how beautiful this Rayad is. And a Rayad is similar to a hotel, but it's usually smaller than a hotel and just more personal and intimate. And so just walking in, we were just like, man, we would have never thought this was behind the closed door. But inside, it's like just a whole different world, and just the architect is just so beautiful, and just get to meet the people that are there and are staying there, and to hear where they are on the journey as well. And the rooms are also unique, and just dinner served at the Rayad as well. And the tagines were just off the chain. The Moroccans love meat, and so their lamb and their beef and their chicken tagines were amazing. And we are all foodies in this group, so we're all enjoying each meal that we can have. This is my friend Cassie, and
Right, so this is like a cross between a cheesecake and a key lime pie. It's got all of the creaminess, the tartness, and the cinnamon is all food. But for me, it's like not on the power. Next time you're here.
so there you go, right there, the food review. Yes, she's enjoying that for sure. We did enjoy breakfast at each of the Rayads in the morning, and they usually came with coffee and fruit and pastry. Just really, really good to start the day with. We need this energy to explore Morocco. So today we're just starting off looking at the Rayad even more carefully, especially in the sunshine. And what a beautiful day it is to really take it in. All the architect and just so unique. We're just not used to seeing Rayads in hotels that look like this. So we are also visiting some government offices, and just getting to see Rabat. So we see also some of the contemporary sites of Rabat and buildings that they are in process of getting completely built. And one of the highlights probably is visiting the Muhammad Mausoleum, and just very sacred and beautiful. Again, this beautiful, fantastic architect, and just looking at all the tile work. So this is the tomb of Muhammad and his, I think it's two sons and or grandsons, but just beautiful, like just very quiet inside as the guests walk around and are just very respectful. And oh, look at these beautiful, beautiful doors, and just breathtaking to look at, the complexity of the builders and the craftsmen that went into building these things. So then we get to actually go to the Atlantic Ocean again for lunch, which was also fantastic. Just enjoying it with friends is always good. We actually had seafood this time. Little did we know that we would not have seafood again this trip. On the way to our next stop, we did get to stop by a shopping center to pick up some items from one of our the guys on our trip. So got to see the grocery store, and just the way that Craig and I travel, we're always looking for grocery stores and the things that are around us. So I'm so excited to see what the grocery store looks like in Rabat, and they're very nice. Really good selections. I was really mesmerized by all the choices and just the quality of everything. I really didn't get a good feel for the prices, but I imagine they were pretty good though. But just very quick look at what they offer. Everything looks so fresh, and in a second you'll see the part that's probably my favorite. Most places we went, and that is like the seasoning section, where they have all the beautiful seasonings. You can just buy it by the pound, all the choices. Love this part. Anybody that is a cook loves to see all these spices so readily available. And imagining all the recipes that you can use it for. Yes. And then we're whisked off for the next part of our adventure. But really just traveling in the van throughout the countryside, such a cool part of the whole journey, and just watching the people along the road and getting to witness what their lifestyle might be like. But our next area that we're traveling to is Chevron, and it's the Blue City. So look out for our next video to see about that.